Mr. Rokita, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I also want to thank all of you for your testimony. It's been very educational for me. I happen to be the subcommittee chair for K through 12 here on this committee, and I share Ranking Member McCarthy's comments as well and everything she said on these issues. So let me quickly, I'm also happen to be a member of the Budget Committee here in the House, and so my mind, especially this time of year, turns to that type of work. For Mr. Bond and maybe Mr. Ellis as well, and any else who want to respond, how much does it cost local school districts to develop and implement a school safety plan? Especially noting that it's a living document.
School safety plan is just part of what goes into being the administrator and professional development. A day of professional development, 1 day of professional development costs 1/200th of the school's budget.
Okay.
So,
Mr. Ellis, anything to add to that? I don't mean to cut
I
you off.
think the simple answer is it depends. It depends on the expertise.
Are you a lawyer?
No, I'm not. I think, if I could finish, it depends on the expertise available in the school system. It depends on the expertise available in the local community, for instance, through the Office of Emergency Management in a locality. What kind of resources can come to bear to assist the school to develop those kinds of plans?
Do any of you know if there's any specific federal program or funding that goes to helping plan these or create these plans?
Title IV.
Bond? Yeah.
Title IV that used to exist, Title IV all went to school safety in the...
No, but for the planning. Do you have the flexibility to use that money to create your plan?
Title IV allowed you to develop the plan, have professional development on it, bring in expertise. Yes, Title IV does that.
And there used to be grants,
Mr. Ellis,
through the Department of Education's Office of Safe and Drug-Free Schools, the REMS grants, the Readiness and Emergency Management in Schools. In my understanding, those do not exist anymore since 2011.
Okay. Mr. Bontrager, real quick, while I have you here, thank you for your presence in Indiana, too. I played hockey just down the street from where you guys have 1,500 or so employees. Your testimony talks about how educators have a lot on their plates trying to educate students are now expected to be people trying to educate students are now expected to be an expert on school security. Can you talk a little bit more about how private companies can help defray some of these costs and so forth? And when you put the hardware in, do you kind of just turn it over, or do you help in the training as well?
So, two things. I think a lot of the solutions, a lot of the products exist in the market, and the schools need to be made aware of them, as opposed to trying to figure out what can we do. We need to find a way to pair them with people that know what the opportunities, what the solutions are that can be implemented at those schools. And no, the answer to your second question is we provide training specifically for people as simple as locking systems to wireless locks. We bring them to our facilities to train the employees in the school as to how they work so that they can train others and keep the program live and keep the integrity of the program as the years go on.
Thank you all. My time is
Gentleman's time has expired.